All-Star Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, 21 Pilots, we're now on board here. And had a lot of interesting recommendations. And I already started to tee this one up, so I wanted to, follow through in it because it was their number one song on their channel. But apparently they actually do have other songs that aren't on this channel that are even bigger. So I don't know why. This song, Ride, we haven't heard.
We haven't.
We have not, which is crazy because it's 1.4 billion views. So 1.4 billion people in the world are cooler than we are.
Wow.
Which I guess is not too surprising. But I think it's because their actual music genre that they're in wasn't quite what we listened to that new song that they had, which is more like punkish, punk rockish, like a throwback to punk rock. So when I type into ChatGPT, hey, what kind of music do 21 Pilots play? And they're like, well, it's a whole bunch of things. They mix alternative rock with indie rock, indie pop, electro pop, hip hop, rap.
Oh, wow.
Rap rock. Yeah. So apparently they're known for that kind of blending and just freestyling and doing something different. And apparently ukulele too, or whatever that little instrument he was playing. Like I was different, right? So
I like that though.
that was cool, actually. Yeah, we do like it when people fuse different things together. It kind of breaks expectations, but it could be one reason why. I guess we're not so privy to what's cool. This song looks cool though, but I figure with 1 billion views, they can't be wrong. So, about time to.
It's about time.
To be uncool. No, it's about time to get cool.
Yes, we need to get cool and get updated.
By the way, want to hear some wicked wild stories about Vegas, go check out my channel.
And if you want some harness, check out my fantasy show. Birds. Woo!
No, crickets. Okay, maybe birds.
Just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, I'm falling.
I feel like I know this part.
I've heard this.
We've heard this, right?
Yeah.
I heard this part.
So I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling. So I'm taking my time on my ride.
Oh, I love it.
Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignore them still. All these questions, they're for real. Like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, I'm falling. So I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling. So I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much.
Ooh, I love that voice.
What a sudden turn.
I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much.
Is he doing the whole vocal?
I've been thinking too much. Oh, I'm falling. So I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling. So I'm.
But I could tell why this is like have a billion.
That hook, that chorus. I don't know if I even heard it in the song or if it was on, you know how like sometimes radio would just have a little bit of an intro or some YouTuber might cut it or maybe it's a commercial or somewhere. But like it's so distinct and so catchy. You just instantly recognize it.
Taking my time. Taking my thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
Now I know who sings this song.
That's right. It's them.
whole time, I
21
never knew.
Pilots.
Although that being said, I don't think I know most of this song. Like the
No.
chorus is
The chorus is so, like-
it's so babe. So
So.
I honestly didn't even know the song was called Ride. I didn't even know it was from 21 Pilots. Yeah. And I didn't know the song was so complex.
Wow.
Because the ditty, it's almost more like playful. It's like,
Yeah.
But this song has layers.
Layers, especially with his vocals.
Yeah,
What do you call that?
He was that
Yeah, the
too?
falsetto. I think he was using falsetto. And then he went to rap, right?
And there was even like a breakdown, like twice, where suddenly you're like, yeah, and then like, ooh. Are we even forming full sentences here?
I don't even know.
I'm like, yeah, like,
it's
up,
that-
and I went up again, and
I think we're just like shocked or
I am. Okay, so this is the thing that I now understand about 21 Pilots. After 2 songs, I get them. They are artistes. They are not the kind of people who write a song that is, what do we call it?
focus on one.
Like pop. They don't want to be pop stars because people who write pop music, it's the same kind of melody throughout. You actually be shocked how most popular songs follow the exact same
Got
rhythm
it.
structure of the song. Their songs are like, it's almost like an artistic expression. Like who infuses these different things
Yeah, I
together?
know.
It works because it's kind of weird. I'm not even mean like mixing rap with singing. I'm talking a song that is vibrant and cutesy. It could almost be like a kid song into something that feels very dark and sort of like almost like you're lonely.
It
forced.
definitely has something like that on the meaning though.
I don't even know what the
Or
meaning
I'm
of the
falling.
song is.
But he
Okay.
said, help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. Right?
So
Something like that.
what's up? So what is it? He needs a ride because help me, my car broke down. But the song does seem to reflect like going through a personal journey. So there's like ups and downs and a lot of self doubt. And he's like, overcome the struggles. So maybe that's the kind of undulation we're hearing. He's going like, I'm taking my time on my rise. So just a commitment to living life on his own terms.
The
Exactly.
journey of life.
Right. So it's not like Uber ride.